Hello, welcome to my video. This is going to be a van build video. I'm going to split my van build progress into two parts, hopefully. I hope there aren't any more parts than there needs to be, but this is part one. I'm a 19-year-old girl. I do not have any experience with any sort of hardware or wood or carpentry or whatever you want to call it. I have no idea how to do these kinds of things. So this is kind of me just winging my entire van build. So if you are also a young girl who has no idea what she's doing and you want to do a van build and you want to just wing it, please watch this video because you can watch me wing it too, and maybe you'll feel a little bit better about the whole situation. I bought my van back in July of 2020, and since then I have been slowly working on building it out. It just taken a lot longer than I thought it would take. To be honest, it is now January 2021 and I'm not done. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not done. I will have a part 2 done soon, hopefully. I plan on hitting the road by the time summer comes, so May or June. That being said, we can get into the video. I just bought a van. Basically, this is really just for me, and if anyone wants to watch it and maybe someone will find inspiration from this really awful quality video, it's fine. But really, this is just documentation for me and my journey with the van. So I'm gonna show you how I'm rebuilding everything. Really, this is gonna be kind of like video journals for me. Right now, I'm currently in the van tearing up this carpet, and it is so hot outside. It's probably like 112 because I live in the Southwest. I have to take these chairs out because I don't need them, and then take all the carpet out, and then I have to take these seat belts out right here, take off everything off the walls. I don't know if I'll get to that today. Alright, it is like day 4? I keep forgetting to video my progress. I haven't made much. The van was in the shop for a week getting repairs done. Nothing super crazy was wrong with that. I just needed new tires, new brakes, all of that jazz, and then I flushed all of the fluids out and put in new ones or whatever. So I got that done, got it back a few days ago, and I started working on it. I am taking the I took all of the seat belts in the back out, and then I'm taking these ones off up front so that I can get to the walls that are right here. And then I need to take these seats out in the back still, but that's kind of difficult. So I kind of have a lot to do, and this is a very large project for me, and I don't know what I'm doing, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. Update on the van. I currently got the seats out. Took my dad cutting them with this big razor blade thing, but I got them out. They're still sitting right there because I was vacuuming this. So basically the update, I got the ceiling off and all the fiberglass insulation, and the walls off and all the fiberglass insulation, and then so now I just need to get the rest of that carpet out, sell these seats, fix the rust problem that's happening on the floor right over here, and then fill the holes in the floor that the seats created, and then I think it'll be ready for everything. This is the rust, so I have to sand it, I think, and then put Rust-Oleum or whatever it's called on it. And so I managed to get all the weird little fiberglass fibers off the ceiling because they were stuck there with glue, so I vacuumed it with a shop vac. Alright, this is me taking that carpet out after I got the seats unbolted and out of there. So basically, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but I used the razor blade, and then I drew a line where I wanted the carpet to end up front, and then just yanked it out of there. And then after that, I began vacuuming out all the excess, so the dirt and the carpet pieces and all of that. And then after that, it was pretty much like a blank canvas and ready for me to work with it. Update on the van. Finished tearing everything out of the thing, and I finished the subfloor, which I will insert a clip of after this clip. Alright, so this is my flooring installation. I used foam board insulation and then wood beams to help level it out. And then I did my subfloor, so my dad helped cut the piece of plywood. I don't remember what kind it was, but I remember it was pretty thin. He helped cut it to fit the floor, and then we all just screwed it down so that it was in there. Some people use liquid nails, but I just used regular screws. And then after that, it was ready for me to put my vinyl flooring that I bought for it in there, and then that was that. I ordered my solar panels and those arrived today, and then I also ordered my ventilation fan, which arrived last week. So this is what it looks like. Well, this is the one I got. It's the Fantastic Vent Model 1200. I got it off of Amazon for pretty cheap, I guess. Next plan is wiring the solar panels, putting the fan in, and then doing wall insulation and the walls. And then I have to get a new stereo and then new speakers. But then after that, I can start building the inside pretty much and hopefully be finished with it before the new year, which is kind of what I'm going for. And I hope that actually works out. But update on the van. I just finished having my solar panels installed on the top. So they're all mounted and then wired through. I just have to get the battery and the inverter and then do the walls and wall insulation, and then after that I can connect all the electrical stuff and all that jazz. But other than that, the solar panels are up and I can continue working on the van. I will insert my solar panel installation clips next. Alright, so I had my friend do this part for me. I didn't get very many clips, but this kind of just gives you an idea of what it looks like. So yeah. Alright, so this is my dad cutting a hole in the roof for the fan. The sound is very loud. This is a clip of me putting some silicone on the inside around the screws and then around the border. I had previously done a clip of me doing the top as well, but it turns out I faced the camera the wrong way. So this is just what I have. I use like an all-purpose clear silicone, which has like a really weird smell, kind of like spray paint, but it works pretty well and I liked that it was clear. So that's that. Hello, next progress clip is here. Today is December 29th, and today I'm going to be putting the insulation into my doors and all that jazz, and then tomorrow I'm going to put my wood paneling on my doors. So that's what's going on. So I've got just like some old like fiberglass insulation that was in the van when I bought it, and I put it all into bags, and then I'm just going to use it to put in the doors so that I don't waste it. Pretty simple. So this is me putting that fiberglass insulation in the doors. You gotta wear like long sleeves, long pants, closed-toed shoes, a mask because it's not good for your skin or your lungs. But yeah, I just had a lot of it left over that was like already in the van, so I was like, I saw someone else put it in their van just like to save time and money, so I did that and it worked out pretty well. Okay, so this is kind of what I did in this one. And then I got in here, and then in these ones as well. And then I do have one extra bag of a little bit of the fiberglass insulation, so I'm just gonna put it back in the walls, like wherever I can, just kind of like above those thingies and whatever. And then, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to do the wood paneling on like the doors, so I will show you that right now. Okay, so I had planned on doing this myself with like my dad's help, but he kind of just did it all for me. But we used tongue and groove shiplap scrap pieces that we had that we got for free, and then he just kind of cut and installed everything, and I just have to sand them down. All right, finished result. Here's the side doors right here. The man of the hour. Hey. Back doors.
Hey, what do you want?
But yeah, I hope you liked my van build video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and like subscribe so that you can see my part 2 and hopefully not a part 3, but if there is a part 3, you can see my part 3. Once I start traveling, I'm thinking of doing vlogging. So yeah, thanks for watching.